You know how sometimes you get that gut feeling, a little nudge that tells you something's off or amazingly right, but you can't quite put your finger on why? That's kind of like tapping into this thing called the third eye without even realizing it. It's this ancient idea, not just some mystical mumbo-jumbo, but a real deep part of us that some folks say can connect us to a whole new level of understanding the world. But here's the kicker. Diving into this isn't all sunshine and rainbows. It's like opening a door you can't close, seeing things in a way you never have before, which sounds cool, but can really shake you up. It's not just about getting these super insights, it's a heavy mix of the good, the bad, and the downright intense. So let's take a walk through this concept, peel back the layers, and see what the big deal is about opening your third eye and why it's not something to just jump into without looking where you're about to land. So, you've heard of the third eye, right? It's like this ancient mystical concept that pops up in stories and movies about people with psychic powers or those moments when someone knows something they shouldn't. But it's not all fiction. Imagine there's this hidden eye in our mind, one that sees beyond what our physical eyes can. This idea isn't new. It's been around for ages, and it's shared across cultures around the globe. It's kind of like a secret key that unlocks parts of the mind we usually don't tap into. Fast forward to today, and you've got everyone talking about mindfulness and meditation, trying to live more in the moment. Well, focusing on the third eye? That's next level. It's supposed to open you up, help you see beyond the daily grind, and connect you to the world in ways you never thought possible. It's about understanding things on a deeper, almost unexplainable level. But here's the catch. It's not as simple as just deciding to switch it on. There's tradition, practice, and a whole lot of respect involved. Because once you start down this path, there's no going back. It changes how you perceive everything, kind of like discovering a new color you've never seen before. So it's super intriguing and offers this promise of deeper insight. But it's also a bit of a gamble because you're stepping into the unknown. And let's be honest, that can be as daunting as it is exciting. Tapping into the third eye isn't just about stepping into a world where you're bombarded with all these new sensations and insights. There's a whole treasure trove of benefits that come with it, making the journey intriguing for anyone willing to explore. Imagine being so in tune with your intuition that it feels like you've got this inner GPS guiding you through life's twists and turns, helping you make choices that just seem to fit perfectly with what you need. This heightened intuition is like having a conversation with the universe, where you're picking up on signals and understanding messages that were always there, just out of reach. But it's not all about you. Opening the third eye can deepen your connection to others, fostering a sense of empathy and understanding that transcends the usual. You start to feel what others feel, see things from their viewpoint, and in doing so, you find yourself more connected, not just to the people in your life, but to the world as a whole. It's as if everything starts to make more sense, and you find yourself in this beautiful flow where life seems to unfold in harmony with your deepest desires. Creativity gets a major boost too. It's like unlocking a part of your brain that's been dormant, suddenly seeing the world in vivid colors and finding inspiration in the most unexpected places. And amidst all this, there's a profound sense of peace and understanding that settles in. You feel grounded, part of something much bigger than yourself, and it brings a calm that's hard to find elsewhere. This journey of opening the third eye with all its challenges is filled with moments of pure clarity and insight that can profoundly change how you experience life, making it seem like a puzzle whose pieces are finally falling into place. Peeling back the layers to open your third eye isn't just a walk in the park. It's more like venturing into a dense forest at night where every sound and shadow can either be a friendly spirit or something a bit more daunting. This journey, while filled with moments of awe and enlightenment, also has its darker twists and turns. It's not talked about much, but diving deep into this unseen world can stir up stuff within us that's not always easy to handle. Imagine being suddenly plugged into a network of thoughts, feelings and energies without having the user manual on how to navigate it all. It can get overwhelming, like trying to drink from a fire hose. You might find yourself more sensitive, not just emotionally, but in sensing the vibes around you, which isn't always a good thing. Imagine picking up on every little fluctuation in mood or thought from those around you, or becoming painfully aware of the energy in a room the moment you walk in. And then there's the psychological aspect. This journey can unearth fears, anxieties, and aspects of your subconscious you might not have been ready to face. It's a bit like opening Pandora's box. Once opened, you can't just put everything back and pretend it never happened. There's also the risk of misinterpretation, where the newfound insights and visions aren't as clear-cut as they seem, leading to confusion or missteps on your path. This shadow side of awakening the third eye serves as a reminder that this spiritual quest is not for the faint of heart. It requires readiness, resilience, and a strong foundation to navigate the complexities and challenges that come with accessing deeper layers of consciousness. Embarking on the journey to open your third eye can sometimes feel like you're sailing into uncharted waters, where the boundaries between the known and the unknown blur. This exploration, while rich with potential for growth and enlightenment, also brings with it a wave of psychological challenges that can catch even the most seasoned spiritual sailors off guard. Imagine your awareness expanding so rapidly, it's like watching the universe unfold before your eyes, but without a guidebook or compass to make sense of it all. This intensity of perception can be thrilling, yet it also has the power to leave you feeling untethered, adrift in a sea of heightened sensations and emotions. Suddenly, you're not just dealing with your own thoughts and feelings, but also tapping into a deeper, more universal pool of consciousness. This can lead to moments of profound insight, yes, but also periods of confusion and disorientation as you try to integrate these new understandings into your daily life. It's a bit like trying to decipher a complex, multi-dimensional map without clear markers. The depth of introspection required can unearth deep-seated fears, anxieties, and unresolved issues, turning what was intended to be a journey of spiritual awakening into a challenging voyage through your own inner shadows. Moreover, this heightened sensitivity can make the ordinary world seem overwhelming. Lights might seem brighter, sounds louder, and emotions more intense. It's a profound transformation that requires not just spiritual resilience, but also a solid grounding in psychological well-being. Navigating these waters demands a strong sense of self, a supportive community, and often guidance from those who've traveled this path before. It's a powerful reminder that opening the third eye is not a destination, but a journey, one that encompasses the full spectrum of human experience, from the darkest depths to the most luminous heights. In today's world, where the ancient and the modern collide, the sacred journey of opening the third eye has, for some, been repackaged into a trendy, marketable experience. This commodification brings with it a slew of challenges, as the profound depth of this spiritual endeavor is sometimes lost in translation to catchy online courses, quick-fix workshops, and a plethora of books claiming instant enlightenment. The true essence of awakening the third eye, steeped in centuries of tradition and wisdom, is often diluted by a culture that values instant gratification over genuine spiritual growth. Imagine embarking on what you believe is a shortcut to higher consciousness, only to find yourself more lost, confused, and disconnected than when you started. This is the reality for many who, misled by promises of quick results and easy answers, find themselves navigating a complex and sacred landscape without the proper preparation or understanding. The risks of such misguidance can range from disillusionment to more serious detours on one's spiritual path, where the true potential for transformation and enlightenment is overshadowed by a maze of misinformation and exploitation. This era of spiritual commercialization underscores the importance of discernment, urging seekers to tread carefully, question deeply, and choose paths that honor the integrity and depth of the journey toward opening the third eye. It's a call to remember that true spiritual awakening is a process, one that demands patience, respect, and a commitment to the journey itself, rather than the destination promised by the latest trend. Opening the third eye is akin to being handed a powerful tool without an instruction manual, where the newfound depth of perception and insight can become a double-edged sword. This enhanced awareness brings with it not just the marvels of spiritual clarity, but also a heavy responsibility to wield this knowledge ethically. Imagine suddenly seeing the world and the people around you with a level of depth and understanding you never thought possible. This clarity can reveal the hidden motives of others, the interconnectedness of actions and consequences, and the profound impact of our choices. However, this insight does not come without its burdens. It demands a level of ethical integrity and spiritual maturity to navigate, as the temptation to misuse this knowledge for personal gain or to manipulate outcomes can be strong. Moreover, the weight of seeing the pain, suffering, and injustices of the world with such clarity can be overwhelming, placing a heavy emotional and spiritual burden on the seeker. This heightened sense of empathy and understanding calls for a balanced approach, where one must learn not only how to access this deeper wisdom, but also how to manage the responsibilities it entails. It's about finding a way to live with this insight in a manner that contributes positively to one's own life and to the lives of others, ensuring that this profound understanding serves as a force for good, fostering compassion, healing, and positive change in the world. This journey of awakening, then, is not just about personal enlightenment, but about how we use that enlightenment to navigate the ethical and spiritual challenges that come with a more interconnected view of existence. Navigating the journey of opening the third eye is like walking a tightrope, where balance is key to traversing the vast expanse between the known and the unknown. This path demands a harmonious blend of openness and skepticism, courage and caution, embracing the new insights and experiences while staying firmly grounded in one's sense of self and reality. It's about recognizing that while the allure of transcendent knowledge and heightened awareness is compelling, there's also a need for a solid foundation to process and integrate these experiences into everyday life. The middle path encourages a mindful approach to spiritual exploration, one that respects the profound nature of this journey, but also acknowledges the practical aspects of living in the physical world. This balanced approach acts as a safeguard against the extremes of overzealous pursuit on one end and complete dismissal on the other. It's about allowing oneself to explore the depths of consciousness and the mysteries of the universe, while also keeping a lifeline tethered to the communal, the tangible, and the relatable. By walking this middle path, seekers find themselves better equipped to handle the challenges and responsibilities that come with opening the third eye, using their insights to enhance their lives and the lives of others in meaningful, grounded ways. This equilibrium not only fosters personal growth and spiritual fulfillment, but also ensures that the journey enriches rather than destabilizes, leading to a more compassionate, insightful, and balanced existence. Embarking on the quest to open the third eye is much more than a pursuit of spiritual awakening. It's a profound journey within, a voyage that takes you deep into the heart of your own existence and the universe at large. This path, rich with potential for growth and transformation, is also laden with challenges and responsibilities that test the very fibers of your being. It's a journey that demands courage, patience, and a deep commitment to self-discovery and ethical living. The insights gained from opening the third eye can illuminate the darkest corners of the soul, offering clarity and understanding that transcends the ordinary. Yet this illumination also brings with it the weight of knowing, a responsibility to use this knowledge wisely and compassionately. As we navigate this intricate dance of light and shadow, we find that the true essence of the journey is not just in the destination or the powers we may gain, but in how we evolve as individuals and how we contribute to the world around us. This exploration of the third eye, therefore, is not just about seeking personal enlightenment, but about forging a path that leads to a more aware, compassionate, and connected existence. In the end, the journey of opening the third eye is a testament to the human spirit's unending quest for understanding and connection, a reminder that within each of us lies a vast, unexplored universe waiting to be discovered.